Okay then, so just a quick update before we get started. If you've been following along with me trying to make at least £2,000 before I return back to school in September, the update is that I'm still sitting on the £80 and I do daily updates on my social media, so check out there if you would like to see every single day what I'm doing to try get towards that £2,000 mark. But that is kind of the short and sweet update. I'm up to £80 and I've been trying to cold call businesses for content shoots and that sort of idea. But anyway, on to the main point of the video now, which is why you should actually qualify leads for 2 hours every single week, because it actually converts. And yes, of course you can use automation, but I'll talk about when you should use automation, when you should use manual follow-up. So manual follow-up is a great way to connect with a customer when selling something high ticket or something that's premium, whether that's a high-end luxury car or something like a course that you're selling. Maybe you're the person actually selling that course and your customers, your consumers, your clients want a more personalised experience as they want to know you, and that is the reason why they are buying the course. So it's really important to understand about you shouldn't normally use manual follow-up for high ticket services or something that is more premium and more premium rate than most things. So I'll be in another video covering when you should use automation follow-up, so something like an e-commerce store where you're buying something that's maybe £5, £10, and you don't need to stay in contact with them, you don't need that personalisation. Of course you can ask for feedback reviews on email afterwards with follow-ups and that sort of thing, but the contacting them personally and directly is not as important as they're spending £5, £10, not £1,000 or not £2,000, whatever you sort of set your price at, or something even more expensive, like I said, a premium car or even a house, an apartment, something of that nature. So yeah, by following up with your leads manually, you build this connection with them. And if you just get a list of your leads, let's say you're running meta ads, and the way that you do it is you set your ad for a certain location, certain amount of people, certain category of people that are interested in this one topic. From there, they fill out the form, and then it goes through to your ads manager where you can see the form submissions and see who's filled out the forms. From there, you have your collection of leads, however many there are, whether there's 30, 2, 1, whatever there may be, because if you're selling something more premium, the chances are you're going to have less form submissions for that. So you will then contact them directly, whether you ask them a series of questions or you just get to know them better to start off with, to see what sort of they're looking for, see if your company goals and company sort of ideas align with what they're trying to sell, because I understand that in a high ticket service selling niche, it's really important that your values align and that you want to work with them if it's like a coaching business. But if you're trying to sell them a course or a high-end luxury car or something like that, then that will be where you ask them more questions about it rather than trying to get to know them better. So yeah, you will use manual follow-up when it's high ticket, and if you've got a list of leads come through, you then manually contact them, manually call them, and from there you continue to nurture them, whether that's by phone or WhatsApp or Messenger, normal text, whatever sort of communication you use. You could even use Instagram DMs. They are a great way to connect and to talk to people with similar mindsets, as they may be following you, you may follow them, whatever kind of the exchange is there. But yeah, so manual follow-ups are only for leads, and if you sort of do it in blocks where you do, let's say, an hour per day or an hour per every 3.5 days to make up for the week of 2 hours a week of manual follow-up, then from there you just follow up for 2 hours every single week, whether that's phone calling, emailing, texting them, but it converts because you're personalising it so much more. People actually want to talk to you. If you're selling the course, then the chances are that you're the one actually that's got them to buy that course or got them to want to watch it, because you're the main person. So the chances are they're going to want to talk to you more than they're going to want to talk to like a sales rep or something like that. Sales reps normally come in with something like a car or like an apartment with a house, something along those lines. But yeah, it's really important that you do follow up with your clients manually, or your potential clients manually, as they want a more personalised experience. If you'd like me to go into a bit more detail, please let me know in the comments below. This was just a brief overview. And so yeah, following up for 2 hours every single week converts because it allows you to personalize it and make them feel more included with the product or service, whatever it is that they're purchasing. So thank you very much for watching. Remember to take it one step at a time, and I will see you in the next video.